Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10. So in the last episode we got the bees started and then have this enclosure built for them. And I've decided I'm just going to leave them in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to space them out properly to where I can pull all of the combs and stuff out of them. And then I think underneath I'll just have like an elevator right here or something that you can drop down in, and it'll be kind of like the honeycomb processing place, and then I'll just have it being shoved, all the resources shoved straight into my storage system, just using the dimensional chest. And then I'll also try to get these simulator upgrades, because these things are they're amazing, because the bees won't have to leave the beehives. They'll just produce, like, essentially what it does is it simulates them leaving, like doing exactly what this lizard's doing, where he's then pollinating off of this and then going back to his beehive. And then this thing has to be right in front, so pretty much where this grass block is, that's where the feeding slab has to be, on the top half of the block. And then you can surround it with all four, as long as the front of it is facing the feeding slab. They won't have to leave to pollinate. It'll just simulate it, and then you can add speed upgrades, and they just start pumping out the combs. So I'm just gonna get started on that. I probably should build like a walkway right here. So if I make some elevators, these things are super easy to make. I'll just turn them into sea lanterns. So now I should be able to come down here and make a room for my processing of the honeycombs, I guess you could call it. I don't really know how big it needs to be, so it'll definitely be a little bit overkill. Actually, no, I know exactly how big it needs to be, because I know exactly what it takes to process them all. It's a matter of if I end up doing it that same way, because the way I usually do it is I have shelves. I take the combs from the beehives, and then I have them like shoved into the shelves using, oh frick, what did I use? It's like the storage controller or something. What was it? I think it was the storage controller, right? I think if you shove stuff into this, you can link these to shelves and also I think chests as well. And when you link it to that, when you shove items into this block, it sends it out to the shelves and whatnot. I'm fairly certain of that. I didn't really do that in Project Architect 2 when I played through that, so it's been a while since I've used it, so I might do that, because that might be the easiest way to kind of cycle all the combs through this. You kind of can make it to where it'll only take certain items and stuff, depending on how you set it up. I'll figure it out, but for now, I'll probably just focus on building up this room. Okay, so I have the very basics of what I'm wanting to do. So this is not at all what is going to be like the final product or anything. This is just kind of how things are going. So what I'm going to have is I'm going to have drawers holding all the combs. It's mainly just so that if things start slowing down with all my centrifuges, then it'll be fine, and they can just build up in the drawers. It also makes it easy with kind of sorting and stuff and whatever. So this is not obviously the final centrifuge whole freaking thing or whatever, but it's kind of a basic idea of what it's going to be like. I'm gonna have it sending the combs into the heated one, which is I think it's the heated one. It's the best one. Yeah, the heated one. This one, which, I need some upgrades. I also need to get a little bit of mechanism up and going, but I'm fairly certain this is super easy. That's just redstone and osmium in the metallurgic infuser. So that'll be super easy. I could probably do that right now. But it's mainly these upgrades. Let's see. Yeah, it's just the speed upgrade. So I'm actually going to remake some of these, because I thought you took draconium dust or draconic dust, but no, you don't. That'll make the centrifuge a little bit easier. Then I can also put them into the beehives, and it makes it to where they when they go into the beehives with the pollen, they create the combs faster, so they're not in the beehives for as long. So it's pretty nice having these upgrades. Okay, now I should be able to make the base, upgrade base. Did make that many, but whatever. Wait, why couldn't I make some? Oh, because I don't need diamonds. Or I do, I either turn them all into blocks or freaking... Well, that's really all that happened is I turned them all into blocks. There we go, 62. 16, good enough. See how slow that's going? Already have a little bit of dust. And then I go, boop, and it's going way faster. So, and then I have this drawer holding all the honey. I'll eventually get some upgrades in there. Hopefully I'll max it out, but this will hold so much honey, I don't ever need to touch this. If I really wanted to, I could also have it going into my applied energistics storage eventually, which actually might be smarter to do that. So I don't have just like a drawer sitting there. I can just shove it straight into my applied energistics, and then if I ever need it, I can just access it. Okay, I can't remember if they get mad at me if I break their hives. Probably should just wait till nighttime though. That'd probably be smart. But I can start kind of digging out the hole that I'm gonna need. Hey bud, can you not be down here? Thank you. Okay, so I got all of it piped out of the beehives. I need to find a way to get the bottles into here, which I'm actually just gonna use modular routers for that. So I've already made quite a few of these bad boys. All I need is distributor module, I need the actual router, and then pull out a chest. Luckily, for right now, these bad boys, the bees, are not really pumping too much. So I shouldn't have to worry about, you know, things overflowing quite yet. So if I have it set as the bottle, throw you in there. If I throw that, I did all of these, didn't I? Well, frick. Throw that out. There we go. Okay. Wait, where did I put the bottle? Oh, right there. So, whitelist the bottle. Should see, yeah, so it starts going through. We can go ahead and make some speed upgrades as well. That'll speed things up, and then I'll also try to make a muffler upgrade so it doesn't show that line that's shooting out every time it shoots something off. Okay, that should be enough bottles for now. Okay, so for now, that actually should be good. Hopefully the bottles shouldn't be getting pulled out at any time. So if I pull this up, I should be able to also grab some of these speed upgrades. I'm just going to shove them into these. Right now, those are really the only ones that are being used. I need to get rid of these regular bees, but that's whatever. They're good for now. Okay. Now I actually gotta add everything to this. The configuration tool just locks it to where I can't empty out. So like when I put an item into this, so like that, I can just lock them. So now I'm gonna have these being piped out. I'll add pipes to the back. I don't want you. I want you to not exist. There we go. I'm gonna have some items meaning anything that's not cones, being piped into just a dimensional chest. That'll allow me to save these only for the cones because I don't really need these in my actual system. Whereas this pollen puff, I don't need it, but there's nothing I can do with it in the centrifuge, so might as well. I also made some upgrades. They're super easy to make, it's just, there's tiers. So I'm just gonna do that. How much are you gonna hold now? 664,000 buckets. So that is good. Okay, now I'm gonna go behind this, and then I'm just gonna have it being piped. I'll probably pipe it into this chest and grab all of you, and then I'll probably have another pipe behind this going out and having it go straight into a dimensional chest. So then it'll be pretty much fully automated at that point, just not the fastest that it can be. Now, I don't really know if using pipes like this is really the best, solution, but it definitely works, so might as well. honestly. So put you in there. It should only transport items. So I'm just gonna put you in there and just, I assume it slurped it up. I can't see. Actually, I can do this. Yeah, it did. Okay, so it should only slurp up all the items. Shouldn't pull anything out of this. And then, yeah, you haven't been transported yet. Guess I could also do this. With my combs. Do that. Yeah, just completely gone. You have max upgrade. Cool. Do you? Yep. Okay. Now I should be able to come in here and place all of my pipes. Okay. Yeah. This is all coming together. So I only have this wall piped in right now. So as long as I fill this one up first, we should be good. Kind of sucks having that hole back there, but whatever. Could also change it to a barrel, actually. That'd probably be better because then it will hide that more. That's exactly what I will do. There we go. There we go. Now it's hiding it a little bit better. Cool. Okay, so every time I get like a new bee, I just have to go and grab everything. Now I guess I do have to get the what is it called? I'm having a stroke. I'm like not really thinking straight right now. I have to get a dimensional chest, piping everything else out. So dimensional chest. So you, and then probably some more pipes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it like wrap around this thing in like every direction. So it's gonna do this. So it should try its hardest to shove it in this before it hits the dimensional chest. Yeah, that should not be an issue at all. If it turns out to be an issue, then I'm going to be pissed because usually this works. Setting it up like that where it wraps around, that should work. But yeah, so this is, obviously it's all bare bones right now, but eventually I'll get this fully upgraded. I guess, actually, wait. What was it that I needed? Centrifuge. I needed, oh yeah, the mechanism stuff. You know what, I'll just get that done right now so I can get the heated one, because I think, let's see, too hot for wax, so I think the wax doesn't work, so you don't get wax out of the heated centrifuge, but it's faster, I'm fairly certain, and I think this is how you get the blocks when you want the blocks. That'll be pretty nice to have those. How much dust do I have? 71, actually. I could make a few upgrades, because I think it's 9 to make the actual chunk. Yeah, I could actually make some speed upgrades. I could even try to make a block upgrade. Now, that might be sick. Now I should be able to do this. Okay, 3. Oh, I need 4 to make this one, because then I just need 1. Can I make one more? Oh, I just need literally one more. Well, I think it's also because it's nighttime that they're not freaking doing anything. I guess I'll hurry and make the centrifuge. Yeah, this thing is super easy. Just do that. Just slap you right there. Give me some osmium. Throw you in. Get some redstone. Throw you in and just let it run. Okay, I can break you. You're annoying. But apparently there's a speedier upgrade. This bad boy. Make some of you. Great. Okay, now I have one powered centrifuge. I was trying to make this one, but I forgot you need an inactive dragon egg, which takes draconic chunks. So for now, let's use this. I'll have to grab me a generator. Just take you, I guess, and then some coal. That should be good enough. Okay, now I made that one. I should be able to make you, and then could make, no, you could make this. Oh, I need more chunks. Never mind. Okay, well, I guess I'll just shove this in to here. Cool. And then I'm also going to get more of these boils. So how much more? Let's see. How many eggs do I have? I should have one more. I need to start growing these, but whatever. So I wish all of you would just go away. You know what? Just gonna kill the regular bees. Just gotta kill them. There we go. And then, there we go. Okay, now I don't have regular bees anymore. Don't need them. Don't care. So, I should only have 10 of you, which means theoretically only 2 of you are filled. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means, that's what? 25? I can get 25 more draconic bees. Which I already have 11 of the nests. So if I just make 14 more nests, then I can just make enough to fill all that up. It should be 13. Yes, 14, perfect. And then all of the dragon's breath, which I did move that out because this thing was, it just didn't have any coal in it, but whatever. I should have, yeah, I have a ton of bottles, so. How much was I going for? 25. So these 2 plus 1 extra, okay. So I should get 4 more. Or I say these 2, yeah, whatever, I'm having a stroke. Should be able to just slam them down in here. And then I should also be able to make the, what's it called? The simulation upgrades. So let me just grab all you boys. There. I'll just do this. There's nowhere for them to go other than these. I don't know if I have to link them to these freaking, what are they called, beehives? How many beehives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 upgrades, 28. I should make 28 stim. Oh, I did stim, not simulator. Right there. You. How tough is it to make you? Not that tough. 28. I need 2 more of you. 2 more. Okay. Oh yeah, easy. Easy. Wait, I'm dumb. I only need 1 per. I only need 7. Freaking more. Whatever. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna take all of you because I don't think speed upgrades work at all when you have the simulator upgrade. Does it say anything? Bees will no longer physically exit the hive. Required slab. I wish it would say like, oh, sneak right click on block to install. That's actually sick. I don't have to go in. I can just boop, boop. Nice. So it should have 21 left over. Good. But these speed upgrades, I don't think they work anymore with the simulator upgrade in it. So that's unfortunate, but should also be able to do this. Nope, forget. It's not. Just do. I don't know why the upgrades aren't part of productive bees, but whatever. How many can I make? 1. Sick. I don't know. Do I have 2? No. Okay. Well, now it's just time, I guess. None of these are full, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, so now it's kind of just a waiting game with these. That's, you know, it's not really much else I can do. Also, I went through, I added the red fertilizer in these crop stands. They increase the speed of the growth. And then I tried using some of the orange dust, the tertium or whatever it's called. It's not really, like, it's not good because you can't place it on the red fertilizer. And the only reason why I was doing it was because I added a ton of quartz seeds. And that's the tier of farmland that these things, they don't require it, but it's the associated one. You suck. So I was kind of just trying it out, seeing if it would grow them faster, but like when you watch these two side by side, it seems like this one grows faster. Also, that one just took forever to get harvested. But from the time that this gets harvested to it being fully grown, it's definitely faster than this. So I just went through and added the crop stands and the red fertilizer to everything. And I'm just gonna stick with that. With none of the essence farmland stuff. Yeah, I've gotten a ton of nether quartz now, dude. I've gotten 46,000 since I used it all, and easily like freaking 30 of that, and then more like probably 25,000 of that was within the last like 2 hours, because that's kind of when I got these seeds up and going. Pretty much, I went from having like 4 seeds to now I think I have close to like 26 or 7. So it's freaking popping. But I think that'll probably be it for this episode. The next one, I'll definitely build more of this. I'm not going to do it where I slowly build it up. I'm going to, now that I have the floor built, I'm going to start placing the actual like sides down. So I think I'll probably place down the front first so that it'll actually be kind of, actually be able to tell what it will look like. And then, yeah, these guys, I'll just slowly start upgrading them. I'll get them to the point where it'll be one simulator upgrade. And then actually, I think the simulator upgrade goes into the, yeah. So I won't need the simulator upgrade once I get to the, this is the third tier, the gamma one. And then you can make the omega one, which I'll just put 4 of these inside of these things. And it just freaking, it just goes ham. And then I also purposefully left room down underneath these right here so that I can access them with the soul pipes from Industrial Foregoing, which they speed things up. So I don't know what it actually, like, I don't know if it doubles it. I've heard it quadruples it, but it also could be turned down in this mod pack. It's not the easiest thing to get, so turning it down wouldn't, like, I feel like that wouldn't really be a good thing to do. I don't know. Just all kind of depends. It doesn't really say when you actually look at it. So if I go into industrial souls, no, it's not at all what you can look up. Just soul right here. So it's these. So you attach this soul surge to the actual block you want to speed up, and then you use these soul pipes to pull out the souls from using the soul laser base on the warden, which I'll get into that when the time actually comes, which, I mean, really, it's just the bees that I think I'll actually be getting into. I wonder. I might test something out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to test it out. I'm going to test the souls out on the growth accelerators because I could come up beneath them. I wonder if that'll work. I'm probably going to do that like immediately. I'm going to test that out because if that works and it really makes it noticeable, I might kind of rush to get the souls. Because, yeah, that'll make things grow way faster, even if it's just doubles how much these increase the speed at which these grow. Like that'll, let's just say these just double it, each of them, so then it's 4 times on each of them. That'll be wild. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.